But speaking of Yakuza...
Yeah. GameClub.
GameClub.
Ladies and gentlemen, each week we play a chapter or a segment or a timed interval of a video game, and we talk about it. And we value you guys playing along with us. So you can join the Purple Room Studios Discord down below.
Yep.
And you can get in. These games that we play are generally on Game Pass, or you've gotten them for free on Epic.
Yeah, pretty much all but one. Two of them.
All but two.
Yeah.
So you can play along with us and tell us how you played the game, what you thought about what's going on. And you can do that.
Yes. And what game are we playing now?
We are currently playing Yakuza 0.
Ooh, very good.
The very first Yakuza ever Yakuza'd.
Wrong. That's
very
definitely
wrong.
Incorrect, but I'll allow it.
Very good.
It's the first chronological story of the Yakuza. Well, that's not even true either, because there's like the Yakuza like Ishin games that take place in like feudal Japan. But this is the first sort of story of like Kiryu and Majima.
Yeah.
And Kamurocho.
Yeah. We learn a lot about their origin and how they came to be who they are.
And this game also hints to further games in the future. It's like when you talk to the fortune teller.
Oh.
And they tell you about the other games. Like, I see you having a lot of kids. And Kiryu's like, I have a lot of kids in the future? What? And that's the one, he runs an orphanage. Or I see you driving a taxi. Oh, you're undercover as a taxi driver. This chapter was what? Chapter 9? I think it was chapter 9.
Yes.
And we were back to being Kiryu after the crazy cliffhanger of Majima in the last chapter we did.
Yeah.
And I was like, they gotta do something mind-blowing here to keep it up to the Majima chapter. And it was not a lot of storytelling in this one. It was cool. I enjoyed it, but this was like the shortest chapter.
Oh yeah, extremely
by far. Basically, Kiryu is still wanted around town.
Yep.
And he's trying to lay low. And he's like, where can I go to lay low? I got to go somewhere. So it doesn't tell you where to go. You're supposed to just wander around town.
Yeah.
So I go to the real estate office first.
That's what I did as well.
Nothing there.
No, I got some money, sent out some pickup squads.
I did that too. So then I left and I was like, well, let's check Bar Serena. No, he goes to the door and he's like, no, I can't go into the Bar Serena. I don't want to drag anyone else into this.
Yeah.
Even though I was fine with dragging the real estate office into it.
Yeah.
So then I leave.
It's your office. It's not your bar.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, I guess they're my employees there.
Yeah.
So if they get killed, that's okay.
Yeah, 100%.
So we go down the street and we see a cutscene. We walk into a bum and he's like, not a bum, but a drunk, and he's like causing a ruckus.
He sure is.
And we see the like Yakuza looking for Kiryu. So he's like, oh fuck, I gotta get out of here. So he runs away. He sits on a park bench and he's kind of dejected, like, what am I gonna do? And then what's her name from Bar Serena is like, is that you, Kiryu? Reina. Is that you, Kiryu? Come with me to the bar. I'll help you, you know? He's like, I don't want to get you in any more trouble or whatever, cause you problems.
Yeah,
She's
the
like,
bums that you kind of break up, you kind of bump into the bum and he like smashes a bottle and slashes at you.
Oh yeah, I
and
forgot about that part.
So Reina's going to take you up to the bar and
fix your wound up.
Fix your wounds.
So Kiryu finally is like, okay, let's go up there. And I can't believe it. They tracked him down to the bar.
So yeah.
So then we
surprising.
have to fight some guys in the bar.
Yep.
Which was incredible because I started in brawler mode and I have the ability that when I punch, I just grab shit and start beating people with it. So in the bar, there's just fucking like 50 weapons and Kiryu just picks up a chair, bashes them till it explodes, grabs another chair. Fucking, I just beat the shit out of those guys. It was crazy. And then we go outside and there's like a million guys waiting for us outside. And we fight those guys outside.
They're all dressed the same in their jumpsuits.
So we beat those guys up and then we go in the street and all the other like Yakuza bosses are there.
Everyone. Kenji, Kuze, Awano.
Yeah, Awano.
Shibusawa.
I love Kuze, dude. He's so deluded.
He is completely deluded.
Awano's like, you know what? You're really causing us trouble. We're going to take you out. And Kuze's like, let me have a shot at him. I'll take him out. I got him. I'm like, dude, third time's the charm. Let's go.
Yeah.
So this time he has brass knuckles.
And he's got grabber helpers. So you have to fight a lot of other Yakuza guys who grab you, and then Kuze beats on you.
Yeah. So there was like no weapons for me to brawl as, so I pulled out my like lightsaber.
Oh yeah.
And that was hilarious because it stunned everybody. I'd hit them and they'd be like,
I forgot there were weapons you could pull out.
So they'd be stunned, and then I switched to brawler and just fucking be like, boom, and just hit them. Same thing with Kuze. I'd fucking beat the shit out of him too.
I was at very low health, and I had no health items when I
no.
started this fight, so I died once.
Oh, okay.
And then I was just like, okay, beat the ads.
I popped a few staminans, you know?
I had nothing. I was like, oh, I should have went out and bought some stuff before I started any of this storyline. The thing with
this chapter is this is the end of the chapter.
Yeah, I know.
Basically. So we beat up Kuze again, as usual. Yep. No, wait. We get sucker punched. We do beat up Kuze, but then another guy sucker punches us with a bat. Kuze gets the bat, and he's just getting ready to execute us when all of a sudden a Ferrari or whatever is barreling down the road. And I'm like, who the fuck is coming to rescue me? Hits Kuze with the car, and then crashes, and it's Tachibana in the car. And he's like, get in, let's go.
It's like, what?
So
what?
I'm like, what is Tachibana doing here? Like, why did he send Oda or something like that?
Yeah, no kidding.
So we drive away, and we get away, and Tachibana's like, oh, this is like the first time I've really driven since I got my license. I mean, I had to come get you. I couldn't get out of here fast enough. I had to rescue you. And they have a heart-to-heart where Tachibana just really wants a friend.
Well, yeah, because you're different than everybody else that he works with. Everyone else that he works with wants money, whereas you're in it.
Yeah,
Kuze or Kiryu's in it because of his friends. He's like,
honor,
I need
basically.
his honor and his friends. And Tachibana doesn't have like that anyone around him, and he trusts you completely.
Yeah. And then Oda drives up like, hey, I'm here finally, sorry. And then we get to leave, get out of the car, and Tachibana's like having a stroke or something like that.
Yeah.
He was a little too excited from his driving.
I thought he might have gotten shot because the Yakuza pull out guns.
Yeah, they were blasting.
They were blasting.
I think he just has a weak heart.
Probably.
I think he has like health problems because something's wrong with his hand, obviously. His arm is fucked up.
Oh, he doesn't have a hand.
I didn't think he took it off, did he?
It's like a silver arm.
Oh, okay. Well, he's fucked up anyway, so I think he has health problems. And then we load him into the van, and that's the end of the chapter. And I was streaming this, and I was like, that's it? Like, if I would have known, I would have, like, run around a bit. But even then, you accidentally go down the wrong street.
Yeah.
And the chapter's over.
That's it.
So there's no really way to know that you were going to be, like, having a short as fuck chapter.
Yeah, pretty much. So when you're fighting the Yakuza bosses are all there.
Yeah.
Nishiki and
that's
Kashiwagi are also there.
Yeah, Nishiki's looking on.
Yeah.
Sort of stone-faced.
Yeah.
But he's in the background because this is after we've like not, he's not our brother anymore.
Yeah, brothers off.
Reina, we tell that to Reina too in the thing, like, he's not my brother anymore. We had a falling out,
Well, he had to end it so that he could keep him safe.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, fuck, this chapter's over? What the fuck?
Yeah, it was
so
super
short. Like, I think 30 minutes maybe?
Yeah, if that.
So I couldn't play anymore. So when I was streaming, I switched over to LA Noire. I was pretty sad. So I was ready to like do a bunch of like, recruiting for my business and all that shit. And then it was like, oh, the chapter's over.
Yeah, when I got to the old office, there were a lot of people outside waiting for me.
Oh, you recruited them all?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I've been slowly doing like, one or two submissions every time, depending on if I have time.
Exactly. No, I didn't do anything but my one real estate collection, and that was it.
I did one sub-story, and that
Which one did you do?
I cannot remember now.
Okay. I didn't see any when I was running over, so I didn't do any. There was nothing for me to do. But yeah, I'm ready to play some more and see where the story's going to go. Hopefully the next chapter's a little bit longer. It was very crazy.
Just more exploration you can do, so you can do some more of your missions. It wouldn't have been so bad if it
didn't automatically
just like
activate.
It's like, hey, you're down here, that's it.
Yeah, because there was no opportunity to leave.
No.
It was like once you activate that, the chapter's over.
Yeah,
you're going to the end.
Yeah.
So it was still interesting though. I liked it a lot, but yeah, very, very crazy.
Yep.
I'm excited to see where the story goes.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm assuming that by the end, all those Awano and Kuze and shit will be in jail or dead or something like that.
Who knows? I don't know, because I've never played another Yakuza game.
I played Yakuza like 2 a bit, but not enough to remember, and it was so long ago. 'Cause I played it on PS2, so like so long ago.
So long ago.
I don't remember. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to continue.
Very good.
Shortly, I'm gonna play more.
Oh, today?
Not today.
Oh,
no, gotta edit the video and all that shit. So
yeah,
not today.
All right, that's going to bring us to the end of this podcast,
Oh.
this Stream Void podcast, episode 131. If you liked what you heard, and I know you did, make sure you leave us a like, make sure you leave us a thumbs up, make sure you share us with a friend.
Yes.
And write us a
all
review.
That. Yes.
Let us know how we're doing.
Yes.
It's been 131 episodes. Haven't heard a peep out of you guys.
We've heard
a couple peeps.
We've heard peeps.
A couple peeps for sure.
Peeps.
And of course, make sure you go over and support our Patreon, patreon.com/StreamVoidPod.
Yes,
you can
please.
support this podcast. You can support Weebus Pleebus, and you can get access to all the bonus features for just $1 a month.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I like it. You should do it. I do it. I don't know why. I should cancel. I'm like paying myself to like lose money, basically.
Yeah, you're like a busker. You throw the first couple bucks in the hat.
That is literally what I did.
All right, with that being said, we will see you guys again in 1 week's time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.